I'm Steve Johnson, News Director for theDove TV. Check out our other videos and visit our website at thedove.us. Thanks. Good morning, I'm Steve Johnson. With this reminder, you can get our iPhone, our iPad, and Android app. Then you can watch the Dove News on demand on your mobile app and on the Dove Roku channel as well. Well, aided by calmer winds and another day of fire-retardant bomber sorties, firefighters are mopping up around a fire in the far northern California town of Weed. More than 1,000 people forced to flee their homes after the fire broke out Monday. Fire crews had a handle on the 375-acre fire Tuesday morning after it showed little growth overnight. It's 20% contained. Now help coming from southern Oregon. Debbie Saxbury has set up drop-off stations throughout the What's Happening Around Town Facebook page. One station is at the Central Point Community Bible Church, and Caitlin Livingston came with her daughter Evelyn to help with some of the donated supplies. She says it's all a part of a learning experience for her daughter.
Especially since I had my daughter, it's been really important to us to try to make sure she knows that she needs to give back as well, and so it's been great to kind of do this a little bit as a family, so we can make sure that people who are, other families like us have what they need.
Now you can get more information on the drop-off stations and what is needed by going to the Facebook page Central Point, Oregon, What's Happening Around Town. Hundreds of residents near a western Oregon wildfire have heard some good news. Fire crews making progress against a fire southeast of Estacada, and it's 7% contained. Clackamas County Sheriff's Office estimated that more than 500 people turned out Tuesday night for an informational briefing at a church there. The fire has burned across about 5.5 square miles, or roughly 3,600 acres. The Oregonian reports so far no structures have been lost. President Obama says the world's looking to the United States to address the deadly outbreak of Ebola in West Africa. The president says the U.S. embraces that responsibility. New U.S. efforts to respond to the outbreak have been outlined by the president during a visit to Federal Centers for Disease Control buildings and also prevention in Atlanta. The president is ordering 3,000 military personnel to West Africa to erect new facilities and to train health workers. He says it's the largest international response in the history of the CDC.
Today, thousands of people in West Africa are infected. That number could rapidly grow to tens of thousands. And if the outbreak is not stopped now, we could be looking at hundreds of thousands of people infected, with profound political and economic and security implications for all of us.
Now, the president says the outbreak is now an unprecedented epidemic that threatens global security, and it's spiraling out of control. But he says chances the outbreak will spread into the U.S. are extremely low. Well, let's take a look now at what we can expect on the weather scene, especially as it concerns some of those wildfires. For Northern California, a slight chance of rain today with a high of 86. Some lightning, a possibility on Thursday with a high of 77 degrees before bouncing back to 87 on Friday. As we look to the Klamath Basin, partly cloudy tonight, today that is, 81 degrees, 72 tomorrow with a slight chance of rain, and then 81 and sunny on Friday. As we head to the Oregon coastal region, we can see rain possibility today and probably early on. 66 the high today, 67 tomorrow, as well as on Friday as skies begin to clear. Moving to the central part of the state in Bend, 85 today with mostly sunny skies. Slight chance of rain tomorrow, dipping to a high of only 74, then 77 on Friday. And for southern Oregon in the Medford-Grants Pass area, 87 today, 80 tomorrow, a chance of rain and thunderstorms expected, and then a high of 87 on Friday with sunny skies. That's your news and weather here on the Dove.